Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Abrielle and I am a single mother of two. Living alone. The good.
5 hours later.
The bad. The ugly. Living alone isn't actually all that bad. You would say it might depend on the type of person that you are. Enjoying your own company. What is the problem? Learn to enjoy your own company. Ever since I was little, I really like to play by myself. Honestly, this might have been because when other kids played with my toys, it kind of made me freak out. It gave me anxiety. But besides that, I usually did just enjoy just kicking it alone. Obviously that didn't fade much as I got older, but even as a loner, introvert, I still have my moments. I don't think being a social butterfly means that you can't learn to love to be by yourself. Think of it this way: having your own place means having somewhere that you can retreat to recharge your social batteries, check for and heal any damage, and sometimes just escape reality. Okay, another big help for living alone is having pets. I already had a cat before I moved out, but I wanted to get a dog as well, like a little small dog, as some sort of security system. It is what it is, but having pets when you live alone might be a different experience than having pets wherever you are now, if there are other people or more animals than what you would have when you live alone. Because in my experience, I've developed closer relationships with my pets because it's just me and them, and they have close relationships together because when I'm not here, it's just them. So it's, if you fear living alone due to economic ignorance or codependency, fear not. There are resources out there specifically designed for newbies like you to help you accountant efficiently. Look into finance accounts on YouTube and TikTok to see different management styles and organization techniques. Personally, I use 2 different apps to help me keep my bills and money in order. One of them is a budgeting app. It doesn't necessarily meet all my needs. I just use it for some things. And then I use a different app to track my bills, and that one sends me notifications like a week or a day before it's due, so I'm never blindsided by anything. And I can also always go and see everything right there. It makes it very simple for my brain to know what's up, no frills. If your problem is more impulse spending, I'm afraid I can't help you with this, because girl, me too. Honestly, the only advice I can really give for impulsivity in general, well, not in general, but know your budget, know what needs to be paid, and have a strong idea of what it's going to be like if you don't pay what you need to pay. You don't got a car because you didn't pay the note. You get where I'm going. You don't got no lights, you don't got no water. You see what I mean? Like, it sucks to have your money go all to bills, but at the end of the day, yeah. If you are anything like me, going outside and being social is almost completely out of the picture. For one, panini for 2 people. I'm just kidding, but it is kind of hard for me to like make friends in the real world. So, and I don't mean dating apps. I will say I had a horrible experience on Tinder trying to make friends, because like many people have told me, that's not what Tinder's for. So I got on Bumble on the BFF mode, because on that mode there's like clear boundaries, and you know that you're there for making friends, and everybody else there knows that you're there for making friends, and you can state that you're in a relationship if you want to, if you are, and it's all good and gravy. So far I've met way cooler people than what was on Tinder. So yeah, just because you live alone doesn't mean you have to always be alone. And if you're having trouble making friends, especially going like being fresh into adulthood, your high school friends are probably off doing their own thing, or you fell off or whatever. Oh, and this video is not sponsored, but imagine it was. Oh. Anyway, get on some apps, even like things that you wouldn't expect to make long-term friendships with, like Twitter, Reddit, YouTube. I hope I'll make some friends on YouTube. I sure do hope so. But yeah, hide your kids, hide your wives, for real. We live in a very scary world. I will probably go more into detail about the this shit is insane. I'll probably go more into detail about the Black and Mild man in another video, but long story short, maybe 2 years ago at I was having like a little Halloween get together with my friends, and it was like 2 in the morning, and I was on my patio smoking a Black and Mild, you know, drinking and stuff, you know. Anyway, it was literally that like one time, and the neighbor happened to be out while I was doing it, and then a couple of weeks later I see my dog sniffing something on the patio, and I go and look, and I live on like the 2nd story, so my patio is up high. And I go and look, and it's a Black and Mild. It was on my patio that definitely wasn't there before, because I knew that it wasn't there before, but it was fresh, still wrapped Black and Mild. So I left it there. I made it clear that I had been out on the patio and saw it, but I just left it there because what happens when you take the Black and Mild? What happened? Couple more weeks passed by. It might have been a month, I don't know, I'm really time blind. Another Black and Mild pops up, except this time it's on like the little mail clip that's next to your front door. And at that time I was with my friend, and we were getting back from the store or something, and so he was there whenever I first saw it, and I was like, bro, the chronicles continue. I'm pretty sure it was the man that lives in the apartment I saw, like somebody was out when I was smoking that Black and Mild that one time. That same guy, he mean mugs every single friend that I have come over. Well, most of the time when they're guys, and then he like stares at my girlfriends, and he stares. I mean, I think he's trying to say something to me once, but I'm like, don't fucking play with me, bro. Don't fucking play with me, bro. Don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me, bro. Another story for another time is the maintenance here at these apartments that I live at like to just walk into people's apartments. It hasn't happened to me since I've like raised several complaints, but back a couple months ago it was really bad. I was getting very frustrated because I worked overnight, and like when they were coming around doing their thing in the morning, I was still asleep. But the thing is, I've installed security system, and security system barks when there's a knock. Security system barks when somebody drops a pin 3 blocks that way. I'm a light sleeper. I would have heard it, you know, but that's neither here nor there. The apartment complex isn't going to do anything about it. Law enforcement isn't going to do anything about it. Don't count on these people, because they're not going to do anything until something happens, and you don't want to wait until something happens. Don't wait until something happens. Get strapped. Get different forms of self-protection that is easily transportable, like from room to room, room to car, car to door, whatever. Have something on your keychain, have something in your purse if you carry one, have something by your front door, by your bed. I mean, you're by yourself. and you could be in the richest neighborhood there is, and I know y'all seen you. I know y'all seen you. I'm just saying. And that's all I got. That is all that I got for how to cope with living alone. And if you guys have any questions, no, I might make a part 2. I don't know if there's any more to go into about it. Maybe like a story time and then a Q&A. Maybe. Oh, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching my video. And I sure hope you stick around for more. Subscribe.